Good morning and welcome back to the apocalypse and to the base. You might see some changes here. So I did use the build menu to add asphalt flooring here to the whole thing, have a proper parking lot, even though, you know, the car-centric nature of our society, is that really what we want to preserve? Anyway, you might notice a little gap here. That is because Humvee is over there. Now what is it doing over there? What is this? What is that? Yes, I did do the trip already to Akron to get the boat trailer from there, because I wanted to fix it up. You know, bring it in here and do mechanics on the boat and fix it up as good as possible. The only thing I wasn't able to fix up is the engine. So let me just... get over here. Can I? Yeah, I can. Okay, I guess we're boarding the boat. So the engine is at 30-something%. It's 100% quality, but 30-something% here, which not great. I did also then use the time here in the safety of the base to open it up, right? So we can actually move to all the cabins and then utilize all the storage. Now, since we're loading it on the trailer and I don't trust the mod or the game enough to preserve everything I stored in the boat, we're not going to load it up with stuff just yet. So that side is, when I'm getting out of the boat, I'm always getting out on this side, which is, not ideal. This is not the right place for a boat like that. But anyway, yes, we're starting our trip to Louisville. Leaving the base behind, and hopefully it's gonna remain in good order until we get back. So I have the Humvee loaded up with a little bit of food, a bunch of weapons. Like I'm mostly gonna focus on axes, baseball bats, and then in here in the trunk we have then the Delta assault rifle and some 9mm ammo for the Tech 9 pistol, which is the pistol that has the biggest magazine size. So that's kind of my new go-to. All right, let's load her up. Yoink. Then hook her up. Is it still hooked? I don't even know. Hooked. Let's take her out. So yeah, the goal is gonna be, we're gonna drive all the way over here and probably just to the coastline here. I was saying in Greeport, but this is probably the easiest way to get a boat onto the water. Then we can load up all the supplies from the car into the boat, have a little sleep, and then do a trip to Louisville. And yeah, so we just had the... It's too long, I need to get out to close the door again. The remote doesn't have the range. We just had the helicopter event yesterday, where again we had a few hundred zombies over at our little sniper nest. So that's working reasonably well. And I'm kind of happy that we have this. Like, initially I thought, yeah, we're so far away from everything, we can just sit in the base during the helicopter event and nothing will ever bother us. But we've killed a few thousand zombies over there over the months. That would have eventually probably found their way towards the walls. This way, they did not find the way. so I think we'll I'll probably do a few cuts here, but since we've driven that way, that road a few times, it's not going to be super interesting. Although I still haven't actually cleared it up, so I hope we can fit through everywhere with that boat trailer. Let's see how good we get through Akron. Ignore that guy. He's still alive. He's still walking. Probably just an insurance scammer. Alright, that was fairly smooth. So yeah, I'm going to do a quick cut here, and if anything exciting happens on the road, I'll bring you back in. Otherwise, I'll see you at the river. This is certainly a thing. Okay, no. That wasn't as much of a problem as I thought it would be. Okay, snuck past that police barricade. Someone should really remove those cars to make it easier to drive through here. I hope somebody else will. So I can't be bothered. Alright, back to driving. And here we are. Just at the outskirts of Rabbit Hash. And I'm skirting a little bit towards the edge of the water here and see if we can deploy the boat. What do you say? Is that close enough for you? No. That's the trailer to the water. That's what we'll try. Right. So maybe if we do this and then back up towards the water edge. There we go. We're launching. Oh, it immediately automatically unhooks. Okay, cool. Okay, and now I did make a quick stop in Rabbit Hash to, you know, gather some engine parts from various cars that were around there, so we can fix up the boat engine. Alright, first things first. I wanna drop the anchor. No. First of all, let's go to mechanics, go to your engine, repair the engine. 100%. Wonderful. That means I'm no longer over in combat. Now I was looking for the thing where I tow the boat, you know, rope the boat towards the coast, but I don't see the option here, so I think I'm not close enough. Let's see, we can just kind of reverse into a position here. Because I want to be able to just, you know, use the E key to get in and out of the boat. Yeah, mind boat. Can get in and out. Wonderful. Let's shut off the engine. Cool. So I'm gonna grab my backpacks. Secondary. We're gonna start loading everything that's in the car into the boat. Yeah, that's not gonna be super exciting to watch, so let me just do another quick cut here. Alright, and while I was doing this, I just realized it's closed again. It didn't remember that I had opened this up already. So let me grab my crowbar. That is silly. That is so silly that it doesn't remember that. Hopefully I get it done on the first try again, because that's how long it took last time. Single try, all good. I don't want to deal with exertion, boredom, tiredness for 3 days as I try to get into my boat here. That sounded like, no, it did not open. Okay. Well. Let's have a quick food here. Chicken stroganoff, nice. Just done some hot sauce. That should hopefully take care of my boredom and sadness. Wonderful. Sit uninterested. All the backpacks back away. 1 liter here. Okay, we'll give it another shot. Okay, it opened up. Wonderful. So now we can go to the... that's the kitchen. I think that's the... Turn on the light. Oh, I hadn't even seen this yet. Oh. Yeah, we can have a sleep here. But it's not that late in the day. Just go back to the app and get out of the boat. Rest up here. Can I get unset with a cigarette? I didn't bring any books. I didn't realize we would have another encounter like that. This stuff also. Okay, so we got everything from the truck. Let's go to the kitchen. And let's fill up what? The MREs. Energy drink can go in here, and the spare water bottles. Oh, this place is. Any fun interactions here? Ah, there's a proper sleep option. Oh, and I had also cleared out all the cabinets on the boat, and they're now full of random junk again. That is so weird. Okay, you know what? In the front... What is this even here? Yeah, let's put our weapon. Let's put the rest of the stuff in here. Should be enough storage space. Then we had the crowbar, the sledge, my own personal wrench goes in here. The other gas can doesn't fit. Alright, can I have gas? So put the gas can here. So I'm actually wondering if I had loaded up the boat fully and then loaded it back up on the trailer, it probably would have lost everything. So yeah, good thing we didn't do that. Okay, so it's really just a matter of putting the backpacks away. Cracker. Oh, that fixed my sadness. Wonderful. So, turn on fridge, turn on freezer. Don't need that. I was just wondering if in the kitchen area you had actually an option to get water, or are we just relying on our water bottles? That's actually gonna be a little bit of an issue once we get to Louisville. Like, we only have 6 spare water bottles. That is not a lot, and 2 of them are not even full. Okay. Actually, I have concerns. I mean, we can always... We're on the river, right? So we just have to build a campfire, and then we can purify the water, but we don't have any containers to do it in. I don't have didn't bring a cooking pot or anything. I'm sure we'll find some water over there. For now, let's go to the cabin. Have a little sleep. Oh, what a beautiful day to set sail. Find the boat. I'm not even sure. We're just gonna start the engine. I'm not gonna try sailing to Louisville. Okay. This is this all she got? There's something show me the wind direction. So I guess I can maybe get some more speed with wind. I'm not a sailor person. Set sail on the left side. Ominous sounds. Music I've never heard in this game before. I have... Yeah, I can set auto speed here. Like a speedometer. We'd be faster walking to Louisville. Okay, where's the turbo button? I'm trying to read exactly what the what the thing is showing me here. That's like one is probably the MPH, right? Is the other thing then knots or something, or change units of measurement? Oh, is this the wind speed and the actual speed that we're going in? Maybe? Is that gonna go more in the boat right in the wind? The wind in the middle? We almost reached 10. Okay. Yeah, I was hoping that this would be a little bit more, I don't know, exciting, interactive. On the bright side, though, I can, at least I hope I can. No, I can't craft while driving. Can I change seats? And will this thing continue driving? No, it just stops in its tracks. Now, technically, yes, we would be faster to the borders of Louisville if we just drove there instead of taking the boat. But we would also have to go through the whole town, full of its zombies and runners and sprinters and whatever else might be in there. Various car crashes. I don't think we find any boat crashes here in the middle of the river, although don't quote me on that. Let's not get too close to the shore. Yeah, we're about to take a wild turn here. Hold on to your seats. We almost broke a speed of 11 there for a second. Hope everybody was strapped in. So what if I now change the sail over? Why are these sail sounds so loud? Gonna be helpful. I think it would probably help if I had any clue about sailing whatsoever. All right. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna do another quick cut here as I ship down the river. So far we made it from all the way here, all the way to over here, and it only took us like 3 hours of the day. So we're gonna continue shipping all the way down here, up all the way back here, And this is where we want to land, at the far end of Louisville. And I hope I have enough water to survive the trip. I'll get you back in a few days when we get there, so... Yeah, it's not gonna be that bad, right? Okay, we'll see. Alright, bring him back in. We have a little bit of a weird situation going on here, and I've been crashing. Like, the whole game has been crashing just as I get here halfway past West Point. And one weird thing is, once I load back in, I think the time must have changed, because now it's 9:30 in the morning. So the time went back like 2 or 3 hours? I don't know. Something weird going on here. Maybe I'm too far away from the coast. Maybe this is not actually there. What is happening here? We're not anchored. We're not tied to the ground. Remove the sails. We're getting too much wind. No, that doesn't look normal. Let's see if we can avoid the crash by driving a little bit closer to the shoreline. Gotta say, those crashes not really helping my my perception of this little boat trip. I thought, oh, that's something exciting and new, and oh, hello. Maybe we should just switch to like a speedboat here instead of a sailing boat. I'm not sure how speedy those other boats are actually going to be. Zombies? Yeah, you wish you could swim, couldn't, didn't you? Okay, I mean, that's already way further along than I got so far. Without crashing, so hopeful that it continues. I was also thinking, given our water situation and that I didn't plan accordingly, that maybe we'll make a pit stop in Louisville before we get around the corner. Just stop by the big mansions and fill up there. Right, it looks like the game recovered itself and is not gonna crash on me for now, at least. So I'll continue this long and slow journey. And apparently having the sail not out doesn't really make a difference. Right? We're still cruising along at about anything between 8 and 12. What it's worth. Alright, I'm gonna make another pause here in the recording, and we'll see how far along we get. Well, we're coming into the evening hours of the first day of the boat trip, rather, and we're just passing here the Louisville military checkpoint. Couple zombies in there. Like, I was looking at this kind of area where it's like the high fences are completely cutting off the shoreline from everything else. That would be an absolutely safe position to make landfall if we really wanted to explore that. But I think for now, kinda happy. Well, not happy. kinda content with just trucking along here, slowly creeping up the coastline. At least the fog has finally cleared, so I can actually see what's happening around me. But yeah, it's been an uneventful, chill little adventure. No, one thing I'm clearly, you know, maybe because I don't have a fishing rod on me, but if you can't fish from your boat, that is a significant flaw in the mod. I hope that it's just not showing up because I don't have a fishing rod. We'll have to test that. We'll gotta find a fishing rod in Louisville and bring that back on the boat. Like, that's, you know, that's the thing, right? That's... Excuse me. We're out. We're out of gas. Okay. Hang on. Don't just die on me here. I did bring... Where did I put it? 3 spare gas cans. Yeah. Now, I'm fairly certain I had almost filled this up, right? You saw me putting in 1 gas can, but that's just part of the whole picture. This is gonna be an issue, isn't it? Oh, I can't even speed up time. I'm like, why is it taking so long even on double speed? No, it doesn't allow me to speed up time here. Alright, let's pack those away. The craft menu, that's the wrong button. So we're now back at 30 out of 41 gas. I wonder if I can keep this. Keep this open while driving to kind of have an eye on the gas use. No, can't. Yeah, so one thing is for certain, we certainly don't have enough gas. If it's guzzling gas like that, we will not have enough gas for the return trip by boat. I mean, it's Louisville. We're gonna find a bunch of cars there, and we're gonna have a bunch of cars with gas. That's for sure. But we gotta actively look out for those, and not just rely on my good looks to get me through. Coming up to something here. I think this is just here behind the hospital area, right? Yeah. It's not the mansions just yet. This is also not the mansions. Maybe it is? I don't even remember this. Parts of the map I've never actually been to. Oh yeah, so that's the hospital, yeah. This is still the stuff behind the hospital. Some construction site building, okay. What I want to do quickly here, after this little adventure. Okay, that was roughly 2.5 units of gas here. since we filled up. Yeah, it's going fast. At this point, I'm even concerned if we can make it all the way around to the initial point where I thought we would be heading. I'm gonna drive up here. We're about to hit. Let me show you on the map. We are about to hit. These are the mansions I was talking about, and some of them have a pier out in the back. So I'm trying to, excuse me, not die, and I'll see if we can find a spot where we can get on land, or rather get on land on the next day. Probably want to sleep in the ship for one more night, and then get out somewhere there and start our Louisville adventures there. It's certainly much different vibe than what I had expected. Lack of fuel, lack of water, and then we'll see how long our ammo will last for. Thick the zombie population in Louisville is and how much we need. Let me just put another quick cut in here and I'll bring you back once we get towards the dimensions. Alright, silly update here. I just had another crash as I was coming up here on the road on the mansions, and when loading back in, the time reverted back to 9:20 in the morning. So there's something fishy going on with these boats. Also, the fog is back, so that's great. It's just gonna make it awkward. Like we saved a bunch of time this way. Gonna be driving here. I'm gonna crashing again. Okay, we're driving. Also, like, this spawns like this in the world, right? Now, with the boat mod. How are you ever gonna get to that boat? Like, is it kind of expecting you to have a second boat to then dock near it and you can jump over from one to the other? Yeah, is that a survivor house? We shouldn't be checking for that right now. So yeah, the problem now, of course, is that we're drowsy and hungry and everything. That is steady. It does not look like how you park a boat, and you can't actually fire your weapon right from the boat. Maybe from position 2. It's not letting me target anything. So finding a spot where we can actually get off the boat to engage some zombies is gonna be somewhat tricky. And while the time resets, yeah, my tiredness doesn't reset. My character stats do not reset. I'm hungry again. I'm drowsy. I'm kind of hoping that there's maybe a building with a pier, but that doesn't have a boat there, so we can kind of dock there, but without also zombies just around the corner. I might be asking for a lot. We could trade something like this, where we then, this is like a little fishing hut building kind of thing. Feeling it. Like maybe just open ground like here. Keep that in mind. Let's keep pushing on a little bit more. This looks kind of promising. So again, like, I guess we can always go. Nah, they're coming already. They're coming already. I saw a boat arriving, and then like, oh, that's my boat. I mean, at the moment, this looks somewhat usable. Okay, let's do a quick lunch break. Salt, add ketchup, add that I can speed up. Oh, and I'm so full, too full to eat. Okay. Everything go away, please. Then we're gonna too full to eat, so I can't drink an energy drink to get rid of the drowsiness. That is not well thought out, mister. Okay. Take the next one. Keep an eye on this when I can drink again. So too close to car for comfort. I don't remember a house with a little fence towards the shoreline in the back. Chuck that. A little smoke here. A little bit more. Let me just actually see where we're at here. Way further ahead than I thought we would be. Okay, we're at the last two possible houses. Okay. Well. Get off. Oh no. Oof. Somebody said you can drown from that. You can just die. I thought if I pressed E, it would put me on the land. Like it did before, but I guess I wasn't close enough to the land. Okay. We made landfall. Yeah, of the locals. reliable targeting. Right, before I do anything else, first of all, can I get back on the boat? Yes. Can I... Cannot tie it. Start the engine again. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer here. Turn it around and then back up towards the land. Oh, there's the bind the boat. So now I can shut off the engine and get off the boat. Okay. Without swimming, without flying in the water. Okay. Some splashing on the garage. And there's a couple friends out front here. Okay. I mean, nobody... Oh, you're a fast one. Well, you were a fast one. Quick check. No gas. So yeah, instead of this being a very quick in and out of Louisville, landing near our objective, get out, get the stuff we want, I think this is gonna be a longer Louisville adventure. It's not completely wet anymore. There's 2 more towels. Wonderful. Almost dry again. Not the biggest haul and fruit here in this house. But I did see... We did have a cooking pot, right? Yeah. So we can purify some water. So I'm just in my mind making plans here on how we want to handle this. More the whole adventure in Louisville. Like, the boat obviously is not a great option to get around. It's slow. It makes a lot of noise. Getting off the boat is an adventure in itself, because you need to have a shoreline without any zombies there. And you can't quickly get off because you have to bind your boat to the shore first. Otherwise you're swimming to the shore and that can get you killed. So we need to go back to ground-based operations here. To me, that means we need to establish a base, which this house can be. Wall it off here. I'm not even thinking about putting a gate in, just really solid wall. And then we can, if we find any car, well, we have a car here, but that's not driving. I guess we could siphon some fuel from the boat. Wonder if having the lights on the whole time is just adding to the power use. Spotlights, and then I guess I have to go into the cabin here to turn off the other lights. Okay. Right. Give me one of the gas cans. And some gas from there. Well, that's kind of lucky that we have a really good condition car in the first house we check. Oh. Never mind. Hold that thought. We have a completely unusable car here. Shot battery. Oh yeah. It's 10 months in the apocalypse. Good luck finding a working car battery. Honestly, there's no point having gas in this thing. Okay, looks like we got some locals who want to say hi to the new neighbors. Exactly what I wanted to do, yes. Thanks for asking. Alright, let's go to this place. Grab the wood axe. You're still using the splitting axe? Why game? First things first. One of the big downsides of these mansions is that while they have mostly high fences, the fences don't go all the way to the waterfront. in order to feel a little bit safer in the back here. I'll build a wall here, but first of all, this guy. It's not 100% safe, by the way. Whoever told me... No. Build this from this wall side, please. Whoever told me to just click on the top bar to guaranteed get the upgrade wall dialog to show up. Fantastic. Completely changed my Project Zomboid experience. Now, as with any wall, you know, if we make too much noise back here and zombies get attracted, then we just bash it down. It's not gonna last forever. A wall is to make you aware of zombies, not to hold zombies off forever. Definitely gonna try out that boat at some point to see if that's actually any faster than the other one. So. Oh, sorry, ma'am. That's the wrong thing. Alright, so far so good. I'm not sure if I want to wall off the front then. Let's get some more planks here. I think I'm just gonna barricade some of the windows so we can... We could just sleep on the boat, but I always feel like if it was me, I would prefer sleeping in the house rather than sleeping on the boat. Okay, there's a fast boy there. You were just running a second ago. You can't fool me. Let's get some planks on the windows here. How many more do I have? 4. Zombies won't come in through the back windows? That would be kind of rude. Or maybe, yeah, since this doesn't have any doors to the upstairs, barricade this window. This one leads into a separate room, so it's kind of an additional layer of defense. I can't reach those curtains. Yeah, the poorly designed house. Can I even add the curtains? No, I cannot add them to the door. Can I change them to a sheet? No. So here's a fun thing. If you use the pickup menu, yeah, they remain curtains, but you can also right-click and say remove curtains. Turns them into a sheet. That is something we can put on the door. Might also be the answer. Answer for the other window. Why not put a sheet on the outside? Or maybe because it's barricaded? Oh well. Okay, we don't have side protection in here. It's fine. Okay. Well, we are in Louisville. We got here by boat. That part of the plan worked out, but we're down here. And we wanted to be up there. This is the bowling alley. This is the cinema. So yeah, we gotta take a look around. There's a big parking lot here at the distillery and here outside of these shops. This is a gas station, maybe? I don't think it has like a mechanics shop, so I don't think we can find a battery there. See if we can find a working car. I'm fairly certain 10 months in, we're gonna have problems finding a working battery on any car, really. So maybe I should have brought the battery charger. Maybe this is a proper warehouse, I think. This is all the distillery. You just find a bunch of bourbon. But I think this is a proper warehouse where we can find some warehouse loot. Maybe we can find a car battery there. But yeah, we're in Louisville. We gotta find a way around now. Get a car, and then try to get over here without getting too much attention and chase our original objective. But that's gonna be an adventure for next episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.